And I'm here at CES with Richard from RSIM from the UK. Richard, how are you?
Very well. How are you?
Good, good. Thanks so much. Really intrigued by the technology and services you offer as a longtime telecom guy, going back to paging, believe it or not. But you've brought us into the next century with SIM technology. Maybe describe your solution and the value you're providing.
Yeah, so we have reinvented the SIM card with an always-on solution. So the SIM card is looking for a loss of connectivity. The SIM is testing the connectivity directly from the SIM itself. And if it determines a loss of connectivity, it will do something about it. It will trigger a switch from profile A to profile B. And these two profiles are provided by two completely different mobile operators with completely different core infrastructure.
Amazing. And, you know, SIM card technology has been around since the beginning of GSM.
Yeah.
So tell us about the technology you developed, including the patents and what's different from maybe the many alternatives out there in eSIMs, et cetera.
Yeah, so I think the key thing about Resilient SIM is it's a standards-based SIM. So we fully adopt 02, 22, 32 GSMA standards. It's not like a multi-IMSI SIM that has a single profile with many IMSIs wrapped up, maybe linked to a single core. This is a standards-based SIM with two profiles, with one IMSI in each, provided by two completely different core infrastructures. And what the magic sauce is in this SIM is that it's fully autonomous. It's doing everything on the SIM itself. It doesn't need anything from the device it's in to operate. And we've gone as far as setting up the same APN on both networks, so the device really doesn't have to do anything at all.
Amazing. And talk about your partnerships that you're developing. Your go-to-market is with some of the biggest telcos, carriers in the world, and you may even have some news to break here at CES.
Yeah, so our main route to market is actually via the operators. We're enabling operators to do basically their core offering, connectivity, slightly better. And yeah, at the show we've announced some collaboration with Rogers, and previously we've announced stuff with Vodafone and Deutsche. And so, yeah, that's our main route to market, and we've got many more operators to announce as we move through the year.
And of course, it's really the use cases that are intriguing for the Internet of Things, and you have many. Tell us what are some of the highlights that you're focused on. Yeah,
I mean, going back to some of our core principles around protection of life and property. So telecare devices where a single SIM solution is protecting a vulnerable life. And so adding a resilient SIM, basically giving it a dual path connection, absolutely critical in that space. And then that extends into lone workers and so on. The definition of critical, however, is changing. We're moving away from life and property to revenue assurance and protection, such as micro-mobility, where a loss of connection, constant loss of connection for scooters means they might even lose a franchise or a license to operate in a city. So, this definition of critical connectivity is really evolving.
And this is a global platform, of course, so you're off back to the UK from here at Las Vegas, and then I'm guessing MWC next month. What are you looking forward to? What should we look forward to in terms of news or announcements, or what's next?
Yeah, well, before even Mobile World Congress, we've got IoT Expo in London, and then Mobile World Congress. And yeah, we will have some announcements for further mobile operators, which we can't share right now, but that's coming.
Well, it's great to see you reinventing what is quite an old technology. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, take care.